Civilian SPR is probably one of the most versatile weapon systems out there. If I told you could set up your 16-inch gun to satisfy the SPR role and still give you peace of mind, and you don't even have to ask your wife permission to buy a 7th AR. Just kidding, I know you're doing great hiding all those additional builds from her. As I mentioned before, the SPR is an insanely versatile setup. You get high magnification with detailed reticles, better performing ammo, all while still maintaining short range capabilities with supplemental red dot setups. Now those telling you need to keep your SPR short in hopes of maintaining wieldability are undercutting the attributes that make the SPR truest to its identity. Farther range and increased first hit probability at distance with smaller targets. But even if you hop on board with me and reject your YouTube gods, you still run up to the first community sin. Now I know not everyone has suppressors, but with approval still coming in record time, I think this is still an interesting point to consider for this setup. I've also been told on the internet that if you're running a suppressor, you better not be running a 16-inch. It's probably best to go with a 10.5, 12. Some people out there even say a 14.5 is pushing it. While I agree a suppressor on the end of a shorter barrel makes for a nicer package, I doubled down on this entire match. I had a full-length suppressor on top of the 18-inch barrel that was already packing. So I went out to prove that an 18-inch gun plus the full-length suppressor can at least keep up. And what that means for you guys is you don't have to shy away from using a 16-inch, or maybe if you have an 18-inch, 20-inch guns, they flourish in that position far more than a 14.5. So you don't need to do a whole new build. You can keep your current setup and save that money towards ammo, which is an interesting point of the SPR, and we're going to get to that here in a second. Now, if you agree that the sound of this SPR suppressed is pure bliss, comment SPR Symphony down below. If you want to squeak out even more performance of your SPR, your ammo may be holding you back. I found that I can get the most accuracy, consistency, shot to shot, and reliable feeding by using Everglades ammo. I'm going to give you guys my reloading data for this rifle as a great starting point. So let's bring it all back. We want the SPR to do distance stuff and still be able to do close things, and that does not mean we have to do short barrels. I've proven to you guys that an 18-inch barrel plus full-length suppressor can keep up in a competition match. So I hope you reconsider that itch of wanting to start a whole new SPR setup, an urban SPR setup that's 14.5 or smaller. Stick with your 16-inch. Stick to what you got, because the true identity of the SPR needs to remain true, and your wife definitely wants you to stop buying guns.